To get started, I would like to first and foremost invite General Manager and Head Coach Mark Lamb to the podium to make the big announcement.
Thanks, Natasha. Thanks everyone for coming. First of all, I'd like to thank Jordan Wall for his good work here for the last 5 years and really setting up this new strategic plan and the direction that we're going into the future here. When Jordan left to go to the Riders, we had this plan in place already, and we had about 45 to 50 applicants for the job. We went through them. The skill set that we wanted for this job was they needed to know a lot about strategy and framework, governance, business, communications, all the stuff that we talked about at the town hall meeting, and the direction that we're going in this organization. So when we started with those applicants, we brought it down to about 10, got it down to about 4, and then we got really into the interviews. We talked to the people, and we got it down to a couple really good candidates, and the person that we did hire has 25 years of experience working in the public and private sector in the Southwest. We thought that was very important moving on in the strategic planning part of our organization. She's from Swift Current, a season ticket holder, proud season ticket holder for a long time, and has a lot of loyalty to the Swift Current Broncos and the community. So that being said, probably, and we think it's the first women GM business manager in the WHL and maybe all of the CHL. So I'd just like to welcome, and it's the hiring of Dianne Sletten from Swift Current. Thank you very much, Dianne.
Well, thanks very much, Mark, and thank you guys for all coming as well. Yeah, when they said it was kind of like maybe the first woman, that really didn't enter my mind at all. As Mark said, you know, I have loved hockey and sports my entire life and have always wanted to be working in this kind of environment. And I actually did start in sports and news broadcasting at CKSW many, many years ago. And for different reasons, whatever, you know, you move on to different things in your career, but that has always been in the back of my mind to want to get back to this kind of industry, and never really knew what that could be actually until I went to that community meeting a few months ago here. Being a season ticket holder, like Mark said, I was interested in what was happening with the Broncos, and I went there and I listened to Liam and Mark and Jordan talk about this new vision and the framework and more community engagement and building better partnerships. And I just thought this was very exciting to me, and I saw it as an opportunity. That was where my skill set was, where my experience was for the last number of years in economic development and with the Southwest Enterprise region in particular for the last 2 years, and really thought, how can I be involved in this? You know, will I maybe sign up for one of the teams? Well, it was like 3 days later, I think, that Jordan announced he was leaving, and I just, whoa, this is my opportunity maybe. I want to be a part of this, I want to check this out, and so I knew right away that I was going to apply for this position. I'm very grateful that I got it. I'm so excited to be here. The staff and I, you know, been brainstorming the last few days. I'm trying to catch up on where things are at, and we have so many great ideas for this season, and the hockey team is as fun and as exciting to watch. I just think it's going to be a great year for Bronco hockey in the Southwest, and we really want everybody to come check us out, and there will be some definite changes this year in the game day experience and what's on the ice. So thank you.
Thanks, Dianne. So we're now going to open the floor to any questions. If you guys have any open questions you'd like to ask.